And we return here. We just had Thor on camera. He's excited for this tiebreak match. TF Blade will have white in a single 3-minute game if they draw the colors to the reverse, and we go again. Levy, you've been the one making calls in these kind of tiebreak situations. What should we expect?
Oh man, I have no idea. Actually, before PogChamps, I think Hafthor primarily plays 1 and 3 minute, like 3-minute games, 3 and 5 minute games. I hope that's right. I hope he doesn't come after me if it's completely wrong. But PogChamps has made him slow down. He plays more like 10, more 5-5. So that's the only way you're really gonna get to practice, you know, what you learn from your coaches. But this is gonna be a circus. let's just go, and we have liftoff.
All right, Alexandra, we have an early knight c3, bishop f5. We've seen this before. Is that good for TF Blade, who will have happy memories of this opening?
Oh, well, Robert, they just keep playing so fast to answer your questions. In the first game, Mountain played c6 with his pawn, so that knight b5 wasn't an option. Now he has to make sure to not fall for it, and he didn't. Now he can kick the knight comfortably away.
Right.
Yeah, I generally think it's better for the side with more time to play something they're comfortable with and get even more up on time. Why not?
Yeah, and I see Levy there drawing the arrows. That's the good strategy for Black, to develop, but you have to move quickly, right? That's the most important thing. And Hikaru says this very often. A quick, good move is better than a slow, best move. You just have to go. Ooh, not yet, but that's coming.
Oh my, and Hafthor just, oh, this is gonna get crazy. He just castled straight to the
down what you guys are oohing about. Exactly, so he castled straight into it. This is actually very dangerous. The knight might be able to go to b4 in the future, putting pressure on the queen, the pawn on c2, the pawn on a2. You don't want to castle where your opponent's rooks are pointed, especially with a semi-open file.
Oh my gosh, if Hafthor gets his king castle and plays knight b4, it could be game over for Blade, actually.
And this is the thing, is Blade is lured into this pin, thinking bishop f6, and oh gosh, queen takes d5. There will be queen takes f2 even, knight to b4 ideas that Levy was pointing out. This is actually not a good decision, but he was lured into it. He's enticed because of the d5 pawn.
And now the gap is only 30 seconds, so half of what it was initially. Sorry about that.
It's losing knight b4. Oh, and also Hafthor needs to not blunder his queen, because, like, let's not forget, okay, d4 is not a bad move at all, though.
Yeah.
Very good move, actually. And of course, knight b4 was the best, but d4, I'd say, second best move. And just trying to open the position in front of his enemy's king.
It's on the board again. There it is, knight b4. If he sees it, but he might not see it because he's just like, oh, it only attacks the queen. He doesn't.
He has to reply directly to the pawn pushes, which is what you try to do when you have limited time, right? Just reply to the last thing that happened.
Yeah, pawn takes. Oh, he might trade the queens, which would be a big mistake. Oh, and he does it.
Yeah.
Because now he's just down 20 seconds. And now he plays knight b4.
Oh, and he blunders the c2 pawn. Oh no, not knight there.
And he traps his knight. I think he's just so focused on the speed that he's not having time to calculate these through.
Ooh, that knight's trapped over there. Rook c4 is a good move. Say, please take my knight, I'll take yours. But Blade should just move the knight to d5, make sure that his knight is safe and sound, and the knight on a2 is not going anywhere.
It's a good attempt by Hafthor, though. He can't defend his own knight, might as well put pressure on his opponent. At least after the king takes on a2, if he picks up c2 and make sure he doesn't get back ring checkmated, he has some ideas.
Yeah, it's true. He gets to take a pawn, then hit the other pawns on the king side, right? The rook on the 7th rank, the second rank in this case, is very powerful, but the knight on d5 is also a extra piece and a very good one at that. Thor needs to move. He only has a minute left. Ooh, 97 check. You want that rook. Whenever there are pieces in a row with each other, think about what happens when the piece in between them moves out the way.
Oh no, it's still there. I'll be really impressed if he sees this.
Okay, but he's setting up a trap. He's setting up a trap.
So cute. That's so cute. What
Don't take the knight.
Yeah.
Don't take. Oh, good move by Thor.
What a move.
That was really good.
Problem is he's only got 50 seconds. Oh, but he's speeding up, actually.
He senses that he actually is the one with the momentum here. He lost the piece, but now he's taken 2 pawns for that piece. And I hear the sirens, and not on my end, Alexandra.
That's Alexandra.
They must be coming for the loser of this, okay?
Okay. Yes, there it is. G5. We better get some serious fireworks. Let's go G4.
Oh, knight of 6 check was missed. That was
Yes.
one opportunity to stop the pawns in an easy way here. Rook E2 now. Okay, this also is a...
Also very natural. And he gave, okay, 2 pawns versus 2 pawns. 34 seconds, a minute
Rook
and
takes
12.
pawn.
Missed it. Oh my gosh. Wait, but white queen's first. With check.
Rook G6, A7, Rook A6 check.
Oh, that's brilliant.
He's taking his time, so he might see it here.
Ah, that doesn't work because of A7 and Rook B8.
Mhm.
But it was a good try. It was
Oh
a
my
good try.
blade ridiculously quick. And that's it. Unless we get a stalemate. Unless we get a stalemate.
Yeah, slow down, Levy. Anything could happen.
Oh my god.
Don't give up. Don't give up, Hafthor. No resigns here.
Yo, if this man gets a stalemate, I'm gonna throw my chair. That's gonna be too much for me. I can't.
It seems like Blade is very confidently going for the checkmate here.
Push the pawn, Hafthor. It's the only chance to get a stalemate.
And here it comes.
It would have been stalemate! It would have been stalemate!
But the pawn is there. Blade gets it, and he wins the game and the match, moving on to the semifinals of the championship bracket of PogChamps. Got to give a huge shout out to Blade on that match that we just saw.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take a quick break and then get the players into the call. We're gonna have a conversation with Hafthor and with Blade. Wow, what an exciting way to start the day. That was extremely competitive as that second game slipped away and Hafthor came back. Don't go anywhere, quick break.